plus EV now too.
I mean, you have to use all of the play points, but yes. Right, add more. Right, 87. I'm never gonna get all of the play points off my account. I'm like up to like 5,000 or some nonsense.
Jarvis, you can do so many sealed decks with that.
Oh, I can just wait for MH2 sealed deck and burn them all that way. That's right. Well, I have 13 already, Scooter. All right. Are you ready for the open all and some commentary on the open all?
Okay, let's go.
It's more fun to do it just all in one fell swoop.
I agree. I mean, it's not called open some and then open a little more.
Well, 15 play points, so that's like 121. AV, Archmage Emeritus, Karth the Lion.
Love that card.
Dragon's Guard Elite from Strixhaven, except it's pro. Grabbed Identity, which is kind of a creepy looking card.
Is a Prismari command.
Nice. And a Vecna.
That card. I actually think that card has potential to see standard play in the future, but not 100%.
All right. I'm gonna say this. Stop passing this card if you're in mono red in Vintage Cube. This card's really good, actually.
I don't know what that card does. Also, Soul Ring's actually money on mono. What the hell?
Well, so it's a 2 in a red, 2/2 haste. When it attacks exile the top card, you can play it this turn. Whenever one or more cards are put into exile from your library, ancestral or graveyard, put a +1/+1 counter on Laila. So it's just 3/3 haste. If you ever like do something else, so it just is like super enormous. I like the Gristlebrand callback with Mask of Gristlebrand, actually.
Yeah, I think that's a fine one.
Ooh, suspend. That's not it.
No.
Sun Gold Sentinel?
What is it? There's a fake card from an EDH deck right below.
Witch's Clinic?
Witch's Clinic, but there's also another one.
This one?
Yeah, what's that card?
Isn't this literally in
No,
standard?
to the right. There's another one further right.
Oh, Eloise Nephalia Sleuth?
Yeah, Eloise.
Let's see. That's really fun. Wow, that's a card. Oh, yeah. So remember Captive Audience just killing people in Ravnica Legions?
Not really. I never really experienced that.
Oh, it was kind of unpleasant. But
what else we got here? We got a Tolvar, a Vivian.
We got Grimflayer, Sam Pardee's invitational card.
A classic.
On Master of Fells, Reed Duke's invitational card. Jaya Ballard, no one's invitational card because it's not very good. Ooh, Quarantine Field is one I'm fond of. I don't really know why, except like for some reason, Big O-Ring appeals to me. That makes sense.
Is that the secret lair all is dust? Oh, I do remember foil captive audience being $1 billion.
Oh, it was because that was like the limiting factor on redeeming, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right, Soulfire Grandmaster that goes infinite with Time Walk. Toralf, which honestly the other half was a lot better than Toralf itself.
Although, I think it was close. Well, the other half was pretty clunky. If you needed
a big doof on turn 4, then it was pretty good, right? It was just a good card. Ooh, Vivian Reed. Remember when there was that GP where no one had Vivian Reeds?
That was a horrible GP.
Yeah, it was. Corrupt Decay. Ageless Entity, which this is a throwback card.
A bit. It wasn't as cool as the Well. The Well was way cooler.
My favorite card is Forgotten Ancient because you can just move counters around. What is a Johnny's Aid?
A fake card.
Oh, it's from one of those.
It's the one that tutors for the Ajani that goes infinite.
Akuda. I remember people were hyped about this card because it's like.
I remember you forgetting what it did when we played the Saviors of Kamigawa game.
I know, I did, but
you're never gonna live that down.
This one is this worth anything? It probably is.
Maybe.
All right, Anafenza Kintree Spirit. Both of us have good memories of that one, I think, right?
Yep.
Animation module.
Yes.
Ophelia.
I like that card.
It was pretty good. Ooh, the spinner. You just draft Arachnus Webs in M12, and then you just like remove all their creatures.
Ooh, Collective Brutality hiding down there. A very tragic loss of the most recent modern editions.
Banned modern card Blazing Shoal. Shout out to the episode you did recently that had Sam in it.
Yeah,
It wasn't that recent anymore, I guess. That's been like it's already been like a month, right?
month and a half. Yeah, it was at the start of September. Ooh,
Bloodcast.
damnable pact.
Such a weird card.
Notably bugged.
Is it still bugged?
It was. This was the one where it was like bugged, where like I think you gained. I don't remember who was Sphinx's revelation or if your opponent always lost the life.
All right. I have to ask you: did you ever play Commandeer in the maniacal way for the Fairies Mirrors?
I did not, but you opened 2 of it.
Did I?
Yeah,
Where's the? Oh, you're right. The 2's right there. What the hell?
these are not good opens so far.
This is a fake card. I've never seen it. Was this
Yeah,
actually in the draft format?
no, it was the stupid like
Yeah.
things that were in Theros but not in Theros.
Hey, do you remember when Darksteel Reactor was bugged?
No, I don't.
So if it had 20 counters on it and you stifled it, it wouldn't re-trigger.
Oh, that sucks.
So, like all of the things that worked like that just didn't re-trigger. Like it was just a known bug.
I mean, it probably saves. It was grind. What was grind clock used in? I think it was involved in block constructed something.
No, it was standard. It was like the UB mirrors.
Oh yeah,
With
yeah,
mirrored and besiege legal or something because like
Yep.
whatever. I don't know why you wouldn't play call, but that's for the Reed Dukes and the other people to figure out. But
Wow, these are some real stinkers that we have opened.
I don't remember this card, but it's from Saber's
What
Kamigawa.
it's the one that like if you sacrifice a samurai, it like double strikes all your samurai or something.
Yeah, it is. Remember Heaven to Earth? People were so stoked about that card.
Ooh, that's a nice marsh flats.
I haven't gotten. Oh, it is. That might be non-zero.
It's pretty close to 0. Oh no, it's like 10, 15 bucks.
Magistrate's Scepter. Remember when this is a reprint from Arcade?
Yeah, the card was really popular. Who else?
It still is popular.
I'm actually super hyped to return to Kamigawa. I think that set will be really good.
Ooh, remember Massacre Girl?
A little bit. I mean, this is like some weak nostalgia, Jarvis. Like you really got to go deeper.
Okay,
like,
okay.
Do you remember when Lord of the Undead was the face card for plane shift? It was on the packs.
Sure.
It's a different era. You like they put cards on the packs that you weren't supposed to first pick.
Remember Momir Vig Simic Visionary?
I don't actually remember what the real card does because I didn't play a lot of it or EDH.
Well, if you cast a blue-green card, you just stacked your deck to get a creature card into your hand, essentially.
Yeah, Nephalia Jarnyard, notable Bant spell in Standard.
Yeah, I did that. Oh, Precursor Golem with Red Replication, aka if you cast multiple rights, no one knows the closed form formula to know how many you actually have. And Glacial Worm, I'm not sure if it's bugged or not anymore. I don't really want to test it though.
No, I'm good. Are we almost at the end? Wow, this is
100 packs is a lot of cards. You should know.
It's just not a lot of good ones. Ooh, Spike Killer. I remember that card being kind of sick.
Hey, you talked about 2 Storm Heralds lately on your podcast.
I did talk about Storm Herald.
It is some nonsense for sure.
Yeah.
It's not very good nonsense, I think, but it is nonsense.
Is Surge Standard the one that bounces something whenever it becomes tapped?
Search.
Bottom left.
Yes. This was the Lorwyn one you abused with Springleaf from.
Some of these cards are like
Vassal's Duty is a really terrible rare from Champions.
Yes. F-Dross was good times.
Undercity Plague also not very good.
No. That is a nice looking forest.
I think this forest is non-zero actually. Ooh, Violent Ultimatum. Remember one Connolly Woods who was obsessed with this card?
My memory of that is there was a PTQ where a friend of mine built a Kithkin deck out of my binder, and we put a Violent Ultimatum in the sideboard because that's what I had, and then he won the PTQ.
So there was just he just had a 14-card sideboard?
Well, you could flip it off Windbrisk Heights. He actually sided it in the finals against Swans. This was the weekend that the one dude decided to play the Swans deck at like a PTQ.
Oh, then it broke out because
no, he like knew about it and was not supposed to play at it. It was like some whole, back in the day tech stuff. Sure. I don't think that plains is worth that forest is worth anything.
Well, it's hard to tell until we actually try to sell it, but
I just looked at the price of every forest on Magic Online, and the only one's worth money. There's an Ice Age forest that's worth money. I don't even know what it's from. It's probably actually it's from the Cold Snap sealed decks, so that's probably why.
Fair enough. Anyways, that's 100 chests, and that is an open all. And then we will go cube now.